Thank you for joining me. This is my Studio Pro 17. It's 17 this way, 17 this way, and I have, of course, limitations to height. This is my shelf, which I have shelf primer on it, ready to go. These are my custom framing that I make to fit within that 16 by 16 format. So by lining it with a 1/4 inch fiberboard, which are quite durable, but they're fragile, so you got to be careful with them. And so what I've done is, of course, my frames are 90-degree bent, punched out, and then stainless steel nuts and bolts holding it together. On this one here, I took exactly my dimension, which was 15 inches. I made it 15 inches by 15 and a half for my size. That gives me, when I put a center divider in, that gives me a overall 7.5 and 7.5 even spaces. So I bolted that together too as well. So this is very unique in a way because I can create this kind of a pot melt or frame to put together that is unique to the size of my actual size of my kiln. And I don't need to put any other weight, anything, holding it all together. So that part is really, really good. As I said in my other one, see, they are fragile, so they will break. Where I have the other one, gently. Let's see if I can get this out without wrecking it. Notice how it all fits together really nice. But you can see this. I cut this out, banded it back, because I have this piece here with the 90-degree bend, and I got it bolted exactly in half. So I set this in here and put these in place. And it doesn't really matter on these ones here because, yes, that is broken, but you can fit it together and get it back in. So the weight of the glass is going to hold this in. If I have to, I'll put a divider across to hold it in place, but the glass should fairly well hold it. So that's what I wanted to show you how I can utilize a space and make two of my signature glass bowls instead of firing one here and putting it together. I can physically do a pot melt here and a pot melt here to make these special bowls that I make. And by adding all kinds of different elements, something as simple as a toilet paper roll and cut them about 2 inches and fill them all the way across, fill them up with glass, and then pull them out gently, and then you've got a different pattern. Or I also make a stainless steel frame up like this. Now I can fill this in black, fill that in white, pull it out and brush it together, and now I got a two-tone. Or I can use another one of these in reverse and put a clear strip down the middle of a black and black or a white and white. I think you get the idea of what I do. This is one of my tools that I use, and I'm going to show you. And then I just fill this with glass frit, and I just fill it in until I got the right amount. And the same with this side here. I just fill it in until I get it done. And once I got it done and leveled, then I just gently pull this out.